ចំពោះទំនៀមទម្លាប់នៅទីនេះហើយនឹងកម្ពុជាគឺមានការខុសគ្នាព្រោះនៅទីនេះគឺមានសាសនាច្រើនដូចជាសាសនាព្រះពុទ្ធសាសនាចាមសាសនាអីផ្សេងហើយចំពោះបងប្អូននៅខ្មែរនៅទីនេះគេនៅតែប្រកាន់ជាប់នៅទំនៀមទម្លាប់របស់ខ្មែរដូចនៅប្រទេសកម្ពុជាដែរចំពោះសាសនា
Every country is different. Every country is unique. You know, every country has their spotlight of, you know, what's important. And you know, look at our country. We have the Angkor Wat. Of course, that's a big, you know, a tourism attraction. You know, there's more than meets the eyes. I can tell you that about Cambodia.
There isn't a centralised Cambodian community for the youth only, and I believe it's a pity because we are like anyone else. We want to be in part of a family, in part of a community, with friends. And this multiculturalism country allows us to be with everyone else, but sometimes we wish to be with each other. Sometimes we want to just to be able to talk to each other and relate on how our parents relate to each other as well. So I think it's time when we have some sort of guidance between us to allow the youth to move forward.
I want to see more members. I want to see everyone getting involved. I want to see us out there, you know. We're so closed in. No one knows about us. I want people to know that we exist and that we can help them. I want KYA to, I don't know, maybe help the Year 12s mostly because of the Year 10s, Year 11s, Year 12s, because they need to find themselves.
The Khmer community should have more activities for like the Khmer community so they could be aware of the opportunities and everything. So they don't miss out on everything, you get me?
Maybe start a program that councils, discussion, maybe tips on how to study for exams because that's really important, and time management, those kind of things. Just camping maybe to help us come together. Camping is really fun.
It would be good to have more, you know, Cambodian youth activities so we can get united again.
I think it's a good idea to have some sort of society, some sort of community that allows people to see what Cambodians are about, and I think the youth of today are the ones who should bring that out.
For a start, I think the youth conference is a really, really good start because within that conference we're going to be discussing the issues that the Cambodian youth are facing, and from that discussion we should be able to help address those issues and help to solve them. Issues such as language barrier between parents and children, the generation gap, personal life issues such as sex issues, sex and relationships, drugs, those kind of things. It's a really good start because it's going to bring Cambodians together. They're going to network, they're going to make new friends, they're going to, I don't know, like I've said before, going to build a stronger community, and it's really beneficial for them because they're going to be helped and they're going to know that we provide these services for them, which will help promote us.
Yeah, it is a good way to start because like people that was born here and grown up here doesn't know like all the Cambodian culture. That's why like it's more benefit for them that with doing all these activities to show them how it is back when in Cambodia.
Something that we need more is just more promotion on events such as, you know, basketball competitions, you know. So some guys are even into like hip hop or rap and stuff like that, like making their music.
I want to think that people think that like Cambo's nothing, but we are. That's what I think. I want to be the first Khmer football player. People think Asian people can't play footy, but we can. We just don't. We have to show it more often, but we just don't. And sometimes our parents don't let us play, and all that. They think it's too violent. But yeah, you have to try and get into it, that's all.
Get the youth involved, make something fun for them, you know. We don't want them, you know, on the streets or anything, like going around doing bad stuff. It's just as long as we're doing something to keep them out of trouble, I'm happy with that.
I think the things I'm lacking most is trying to find what I'm supposed to be doing after school, because I know a lot of people are stuck, like my sister. She doesn't really know what she's going to do after school. And we really need counselling or some kind of help in helping us decide that, especially for the Cambodians.
Well, it's quite stressing and you feel like you want to leave school, but yeah, I'm afraid of my parents and what she'll think of me.
With my involvement with the community, it really helps me to understand what my mum wants, and it helps me understand how lucky I am, because I've known like other parents who are very strict on their children, and my mum she's pretty free with it, you know, you can go out, whatever, but yeah, she's okay with me joining KOIA because she thinks it's really good for me to develop skills and yeah, just help the community.
Suggestions of what we can do, such as sports, such as perhaps political agendas, so such as the Vietnamese community, they have a little political agenda, so a little university society as well, so a community in university to allow Cambodian youth to join up and to express their feelings, their thoughts and their views on things, on the government, on political experiences. Also tiny events during New Year time to Cambodia the entire New Year's. So we have the youth club bringing in experience and bringing in what they know to the older generations to allow them to envision what these youth are bringing up to them. So what they've learned and how they're expressing it.
We need to promote TAFE and apprenticeships and things, because I know a lot of Cambodian parents think, oh, you know, my child did not go to university, that's not good. Yeah, so we need to promote TAFE. You know, it's not a bad thing to go to TAFE. It's not a bad thing to start working early. It's not a bad thing to not finish school.
Also, I believe special occasions where barbecues might be a good start, where it eases tension, it gains friendship and gains a sense of, you know, togetherness when we're all in one location and just enjoying ourselves.
Parents need to understand that HSC is not the only avenue into a better future. They need to understand that there's other avenues, and because a lot of people aren't capable of doing the HSC. They think it's a waste of time because school puts a lot of pressure on them and they'd rather be out there doing work. And also the HSC, if your children think that they can't do this HSC and they want to leave school at year 10, you should let them, because you can introduce them to apprenticeships, traineeships, but it creates better opportunities if they think that it suits them. You should let them have more control in their lives.